Hey guys, what's up? It's Patricia Zars here with Gary's Pool and Patio, coming to you again with Mr. Joe Garcia. And you know what? We're talking about all things pools and all things pool financing. And Joe's always providing so much great information when it comes to the different things that are out there, when it comes to your financing options and what we're seeing right now with swimming pool loans. But what I want to talk about today, Joe, first off, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm excited. Pool season is here. It's hot out here in Texas. All that means is, hey, I'm ready to jump in the water.
It's time, isn't it? It creeps up on us fast every year, but you know what? It comes every single year. It gets very hot. So, never a surprise, but it's funny how every time it starts getting really hot, people start realizing how nice it would be to have a pool in their yard.
Yep.
Now, what I want to talk about today, we talk about a lot of things. Obviously, we talk about interest rates, we talk about payments, we talk about different kinds of pool loans, but I want to talk about all the things today. And what I mean by that is what all can you roll into a swimming pool loan? So if somebody's looking at doing a swimming pool project, obviously the swimming pool's part of that, but there will also often be other things like landscaping or pergolas, outdoor living, that kind of stuff. What all can you put into a swimming pool loan?
You know what? That is a great question. There's always myths out there that I can only get a pool with a swimming pool loan. The reality is this: you walk out your back door, whatever you can put in your backyard, we can do a loan for. Especially here in San Antonio or in Texas, when the people want a metal building or a shop or a new fence or whatever that is. We can roll that into a loan. It's not just a swimming pool loan. So if you have a pool, but you also want to do that pergola, you want to do that outdoor kitchen, and by the way, maybe I want to get that little turf to create a little putt-putt green for myself. Yes, we can do all that. Or even better, a lot of people wanting a pickleball. Well, why not go ahead and get the pool and the pickleball at the same time? Let's not wait, because if you wait, you're going to pay more because of inflation. So get it today. Everything that you walk out the back door that you can see outside the foundation, we can do. Uh,
So they
you
can
know,
roll all of this into one single loan, right?
yes, you can do one loan, and the great thing with a customer, they can choose and say, "Hey, you know what? I want to do one loan and have two different contractors." We can do that, or they can say, "You know what, Joe? I want to just go ahead and get two, three different loans. Not a problem. We can do that too as well." So as far as the type of industry that we can do, it's not just pools. Anything that you can think of in the backyard. The great thing about us, we do loans as low as $5,000. So think about that. If you need new equipment for some reason, we can do a loan for that.
Gotcha.
So
So if somebody even wanted to add to their pool project down the road or a few years down the road, you guys have options for that as well?
definitely, if a customer decides I want to get the pool today, but let's go ahead and wait 2 years for something else, just come back to us. We can do whatever that looks like. In my area, in my neighborhood, people are building new fences because the houses are coming without fences. We can do those fences, and today's environment is expensive. So, whatever that looks like for you, for a pool, it's not just pools.
Gotcha. So if they're looking to add landscaping and they want other
Mhm.
things done, they can do it all at one time, or they've got options of even coming back and doing it down the road. If they do that, are they refinancing the loan or is it separate loans?
No, great question. So if anything that due after will be a separate loan, will be a new loan.
Okay.
The unsecured loans not able to refinance, but they can get a second loan or a third loan, depending, as long as they have enough room on their debt to income ratio. And that's not just with us, with anybody. The industry looks at lending industry, how much can we afford? They look at that, and if you have enough room in that little category, you can get more funds for that. But I will tell you this, Patricia, if the customer has the ability to buy today for an extra $80 for every $10,000, which $20 a week more,
Mhm.
then get it today. Because you can finish out your pool, your pergola, your outdoor kitchen, and your landscaping.
Well, that's
People
definitely one
love
thing we
it.
see in our area. Even though it does get very hot, we like to live in our backyards. We want our backyard spaces to be somewhere that we can spend a lot of time making memories, spend time with friends and family, spend time alone, relaxing, whatever it is. But our outdoor spaces, our backyards, they're really an extension of our living
Mhm.
spaces. And so there's a lot of different things that can be done. In addition to a swimming pool or alongside a swimming pool that really can enhance that space and enhance the overall experience that somebody can have in their backyard.
Yeah, the Oasis. That's what I like to call them. This is a great oasis for the customer to really finish out because once you do a pool, they want the landscaping, they want the kitchen because we all cook out here in San Antonio, and then bring in family and friends and enjoy and be that house that that people come to. But at the same time, it's also the ones between Monday and Friday you can sit back and relax and enjoy a nice glass of wine back there. But nothing better than doing that and you're seeing that landscape behind you or that pergola that you're sitting
That
underneath.
shade.
Yes, which we all need here in
Yes.
this area.
Yeah, so the pool does a lot to cool you off, but sometimes you want to be sitting out and you want to be in the shade. You want to be cooking out. You maybe want to have a TV up in there. It's an entire space and it's an entire experience. So you're saying all that can be done in one loan, and not just the swimming pool by itself.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, Patricia, we currently have loans up to $250,000. Customers we can, they apply and they can get qualified, cash to them. And to your point, buy the pool, get that pergola, put that screen TV so you can watch the Spurs right now. Perfect time to do all that.
Yes. Yes. So you rose up one question that I have now when you just said that. So with Lyon Financial, because this is something that we get asked a lot too, and I know it's different with different lenders. How are you guys funding the project? Are you funding the customer directly? Are you funding the contractors? How does that work?
Well, you know what? Here's what we do. We've been around business for 47 years, maybe twice as long as anybody else. And what that equates to is getting the best lenders. And I can tell you, as of today, we are able to provide two different types of programs. One, which is we provide the cash directly to builders based on their phases and then take care of the project. That goes up to $200,000 per loan. They need more, we'll do a separate loan for that amount, not a problem. The second type of program we have is a direct to consumer cash, meaning up to $250,000. We can provide the cash directly to them and then they pay you directly, which is great. So we have the best of both worlds. You have clients that say, you know what, I kind of I want the money to go to them. So I just don't want to,
Be
take
with
care
it.
of that.
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll do that for you. Or you know what, let me go ahead and have that cash to me and I'll pay them like I'm paying cash. Not a problem. We can
Well,
do
and I
that.
would think with multiple contractors, if you were going to do multiple parts of the project, it may be easier for them, to obviously page those contractors out, since it is different contracts they would have with those contractors.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. When they do the direct to consumer cash, they can have multiple contractors. They can do multiple things in their home. They can start doing things inside their house if they wanted to remodel the inside of the house too as well. So there's a lot of advantages with us because being around 47 years, being a veteran-owned company in your area, that says a lot.
Mhm.
We're military. We're
Veterans
veteran-owned. They're very big
USA.
with our
Mhm.
military personnel.
Yep.
So yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the information. I know this is going to answer a lot of questions that a lot of people have out there about all the things. So thanks again, Joe. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.